Alrighty then, now that we are all healed up. Welcome to the... Well, we're not really in the Sky Pillar, right? Well, we're kind of in the Sky Pillar. And now we're back on Route 131, but here we are. Sky Pillar. And that music. No. It's going to be quiet for a second. So you came for me. Thanks for that. That's really good, Emil. I really feel it. Right here. Since you've been a good boy, I think I'll give you something I've been keeping. Look. The paintings that cover the walls of this tower. See, these are the history of humanity, of Pokémon, and of nature itself. They're the tales that have been passed down by my ancestors, the Draconids, for thousands of years. And now, I will pass that history and lore on to you. Thousands of years ago, in the Primal Age long lost, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over that energy in endless, furious clashes. In the face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre's great power, people could do nothing. The only choice was to watch as disaster upon disaster swept over them. It was in such a time that a great many meteoroids poured from the darkness of space, from a place higher even than the heavens, and the meteoroids fell in their multitude upon a waterfall that had long been home to a tribe of Dragon-type Pokemon users. Okay, that's it! That's the end of the first chapter of my tale. I'll tell you the next chapter of the story on the next floor. Look forward to it. So this place looks completely different from what it did in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. You have to use your Mach Bike here to get over some... Okay, you can't actually use your Mach Bike here to just get over some gaps or some cracks in the floor. As you can actually see from the small screen, you can actually... That's how it looked in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. You can see the cracks in the floor. Oh, here you are. Let me continue. It's finally time for chapter 2. Here we go! At last, right? Ha! I know you're thrilled. The meteor shone with a rainbow brilliance, as if some great light was held within. That was when, as if drawn by the brilliance, a Pokemon that shone in a blazing emerald hue descended from the heavens. That Pokemon was none other than Rayquaza. Rayquaza's power overwhelmed that of the two primal Pokemon, and peace returned to the world. The people of Hoenn revered Rayquaza as the true savior. 1,000 years of this time, the meteoroids once again fell. A huge meteoroid, far greater than any before, struck the planet, boring deep into the ocean and leaving behind it a crater larger than any other. The land born of this event later became known as Sitopolis. And that's it! Chapter 2 is over! But we've only just left the starting line. There's a long way yet. Don't fall behind. Okay. So there's just a lot of story going on in the Delta episode, I must say. And I don't know if my throat is really appreciative of all that. Now our tale reaches the best part. Sitopolis was born from a great meteoroid strike. The great meteoroid was the first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land cracked beneath it, and a great welling of natural energy poured from beneath Hoenn. Thirsting for that energy, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon once again woke. The people had a wish, a memory from 1,000 years before. They wished that the legendary Pokemon clad in emerald light would appear again. The huge meteorite that lay at the heart of Sitopolis gave off a boundless brilliance. In its brilliance, it resembled a vast and powerful keystone. And once again, Rayquaza descended from whence it came in the heavens. The people fall to their knees before Rayquaza. Or the people fell to their knees before Rayquaza and made a wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came over the legendary Pokemon. It was enveloped in blinding light. As the light receded, They beheld a Rayquaza beyond all knowledge, a sublime figure, incandescent with overwhelming life force. It was humanity's wish that brought about Rayquaza's transformation in the face of the Rainbow Stone. Yes, a wish, an intangible thing, invisible to the eye. Yet this wish bound people and Pokémon together, enabling the legendary Pokémon to change its appearance. Doesn't it remind you of something? That's right, it sounds like Mega Evolution, doesn't it? Yeah, it definitely resembles Mega Evolution, yes, Zinnia. Oh, there's actually an item down there. Okay, then, but it's not a TM or an HM, so I don't know how good or important it really is. So let me just check on food. And how did the story end? After being transformed by the wish of the people, did Rayquaza save them from disaster? Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. The golden filaments that sprang from his body covered the sky. An emerald brilliance illuminated the area. A terrible wind rose. The wind and emerald light visibly sapped the power from Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths of land and sea. Rayquaza watched them go, regaining his usual appearance. Then he soared back up into the heavens, where it dwelled. A witness to this series of events, a tall visitor from a distant land said, "It is the Delta, born of the great disturbance in this world. By the bonds born of mankind's wish and the power of the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world." That was when the Dragonites constructed their great tower to hold the Rainbow Stone that had granted Rayquaza its power, and to try to get a little bit closer to Rayquaza in the heavens above. To record the history of their trials and the great feats of mighty Rayquaza for all to know. They left behind the murals you see here. A giant tower and paintings of the past. You know, I feel like I've seen something like that recently. Heh, but nah, I suppose it's time for the last chapter in our tale. The very last chapter, eh? As we get closer and closer to the top of the sky pillar and the painting, I guess. At last we reach the final chapter. 1,000 years of peace followed after that disastrous time, but the Draconid people, learning from their long history's cyclical nature, foretold that the meteoroids would fall in this land again. The meteor to come, they prophesied, would be far greater than those that had come before it. This meteoroid would be great enough to break the world forever. In order to prevent this great calamity, those who held the knowledge of the past arrived at a plan. Their plan was to invoke Rayquaza, great savior, and summon it to this land before the meteoroid could strike. And that's it! That's the end of the Draconid's tale. I spent a long time thinking about how I could protect the happiness of as many people as possible. What I must do, as one who holds both the knowledge and the power. One who bears the heavy wishes of those who could not live up to that fate. Well, I had to be really creative, you know. See that, Aster? You always want to watch them, right? The little Lunoids. A million glittering stars falling from the sky. The show is about to start. Aren't we happy now? Yes, what could be better, dear Aster? Haha! Welcome to the Dragon Heart Altar. Emil, you know what I'm trying to do here by now, don't you? That's right, I will summon Rayquaza to this world to destroy the meteoroid headed for Hoenn. That is it is our duty. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always turned my eyes up to the sky. When I was so full of uncertainty that I felt my heart might be crushed by it. When I was so grief-stricken and alone I thought my heart might break of it. I turned and looked up there, so that my tears would never ever fall. What about you? Have you ever had to do something like that? I have. Right. I used to watch the stars like this all the time, together with Esther. We were always together, in good times and in bad. I loved her. I loved her with everything I had. But I still lost her. Ha ha ha! Want to see her. Want to be with her again. My sweet Esther. Mom? I will, won't I? With this, it's a little longer. Guess I should say good morning. You slept well, didn't you? Look so adorable when you sleep. Sorry about the knocking you out thing. Enough. I think it's time I gave it a shot. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. If something happens to me, please take this little one. Okay, here I go. With jewel bright and borrow might from the spirits of the departed, through sacred right in thy great sight, my life as well I offer. Keystone that Cinia holds are giving off a blinding light. I summon thee to aid this fight and save us from disaster. Realize them upon this world. For this do I summon thee. Rayquaza! Rayquaza! I did it! I did it! Now the world will be saved! Esther! Esther, I did it! Great Rayquaza, hear my wish! Achieve your Mega Evolution! Take hold of your true power! Show me your true face! The Rayquaza that will save this planet! Cinia's Keystone does not react. Huh? How can this be? I gathered all the Keystones that could withstand your great power. And summoned you here. You came. And yet, why? Come on, do it! Mega Evolve! Why won't you? What? Can't be. The one without enough power? Is you, Rayquaza? Meteorites that should lie within Rayquaza's great body aren't enough? Have those 1,000 years drained them of their power? This can't be. I can't. Everything I've done till now. Esther, I can't take anymore. Immense meteorite suddenly began to glow. Not blow. That's... glowing Emil's meteorite grew even stronger. What? That meteorite? It's just like a megastone? Rayquaza swallowed him as meteorite! Light is spilling forth from within Rayquaza's body. Whoa! Swallowing a meteorite allows it to store as much power as a megastone. Your meteorite summoned forth the power needed for Rayquaza to Mega Evolve. Ha! It's amazing! Emil, Rayquaza is trying to build up power. It wants power for itself to take you on. Use everything you got and win over Rayquaza. You have to master it. This is the legendary Pokemon that OHM views as our great protector. And the only one who can direct it now. It's you! You have to do this! And fortunately for us, we got the chance to save now. So, who actually do I want to start off with? I think I actually want to start off with Thor here, so... So here we go! This is the legendary Pokemon told in ancient tales, Rayquaza! Rayquaza is going to be level 70, the strongest Pokemon we've fought up to this point. Dragon Flying type, with ability Airlock, with the most extreme speed, Dragon Pulse, Dragon Dance, and Fly. So, I don't think I wanna Mega Evolve Thor actually. What I'm going to try to do here is actually use Discharge. And extreme speed is a priority move, of course, and whenever it uses it, it will always go first, and there we go! We got the paralysis, so we're up to a pretty good start here. And I just want to deal as much damage as I can to Rayquaza right now, and... oh god, it's going to set up a Dragon Dance. That is not good. It will raise its attack, and it will raise its speed. So actually having a Fairy-type Pokemon in this fight is actually pretty good. And yeah, it's going to fly up in the air sometimes, and I'm going to rain down the thunder! Because up in the air, I can still hit it with thunder. And it actually does a decent amount of damage, and fly down and unfortunately take out Thor. That is much unfortunate, yeah. But actually having Deontay with me would actually not be a bad option, because she would resist and be immune to all of Rayquaza's moves, so it's definitely not a bad option. Now I think Metagross is actually the best Pokemon to just have out on Rayquaza right now, because it's a Pokemon that I'm going to be able to take the most hits with. So I want to Mega Evolve Hammer-Arm, simply because I want to get that defense and special defense boost. But Extreme Speed only has 5 PP, so let's see, this Hammer-Arm. Yeah, okay, I think I'm pretty much good to go now to try and catch this thing. But Extreme Speed only having 5 PP, it's actually pretty good, but yeah. Metagross is definitely the best Pokemon that I have to actually take on this Rayquaza with. And using your Master Ball in this thing is not the worst option, because to actually progress, you need to actually catch Rayquaza. So, you can't defeat it, you need to actually catch this. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god! What? Oh, what? Are you even serious right now? Are you even serious right now? Oh wait, it has a capture rate of 45 in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And here I thought it actually had 3 and it was rather difficult to catch, but apparently, like the super mega ancient legendary Pokemon has a 45 catch rate. I just don't like it when games does that. I want it to be, I guess because of story purposes, it should be easier to catch. But still, it shouldn't be this easy to catch. Rayquaza is said to have lived for hundreds of millions of years. Legends remain of how it put to rest the clash between Kyogre and Groudon. So it's not as impressive as I kind of would have thought from the beginning. Rayquaza wishes to join your party. Please select a Pokemon to send back to your PC boxers. So I have to put someone away, unfortunately. And unfortunately, I think it has to be Barb. So sorry for this, Barb. Is it over? Congratulations, Emil. And thank you. History has chosen you. The truth remains that Rayquaza chose you and not me. But While I don't know how to put it into words exactly, I think I understand why. You will be a successor to our long history now. And I pass to you the final key to Rayquaza's true power. The move that only it can learn. Dragon Ascent. That's it then. I guess it's time that I do my last task as Lore Keeper. You have obtained Rayquaza's power for your own. Now I'll have you to prove. Now I will have you prove to me that you can master that power in battle. That is my the final duty of the last Lore Keeper of the Draconic people. Show me that you can exceed it. The entirety of history that we have clung to until today. Phew. My pulse, I can feel it racing. Yes, I'm feeling totally pumped. Ha! This is it! So here we go, the fight against Zinnia! She's going to start off with her Gudra! And Rayquaza is actually going to be in the front of our party and let's just... Well, Dragon Ascent is actually the means of it's actually the only means of Mega Evolving Rayquaza. Or no, oh wow, or it... I guess it has to actually know Dragon Ascent to actually Mega Evolve, but I guess that kind of works. Anyway, next up on the roster is going to be her Tyrantrum, also level 60. We fought this one earlier, so let's actually Mega Evolve this time. Mega Evolve Dragon Pulse. So this is Mega Rayquaza with the ability Delta Scream. Basically, his moves weakens moves used on Pokemon or used on flying type Pokemon that would be super effective, and it lasts the entire battle. And look at that Mega Rayquaza, doesn't it look badass? It definitely does that in my opinion. So anyway, let's just Dragon Pulse the Altaria that she just brought out. And oh, Zinnia, why would you even try to do this? And she's going to bring out her Noivern. And also Mega Rayquaza has a base attack stack of 180 and a base special attack stack of 182. So it's nothing to be laughed at. Let me just say that much. It is oh so powerful. And then she's going to bring in her last Pokemon, her Salamence, who's going to try to intimidate me, but you know what? Rayquaza is not intimidated by nothing at all. Not even a Mega Evolved Salamence. Not even that. She is Dragon Pulse one last time, and Salamence is down. Zinnia, you were the biggest pushover I've ever come across. Just like I'd expected of you, Emil. Even you had an epic music. You still were no match for me. I guess it falls to you now. That sounds it then. Emil should even be able to beat a meteoroid that's approaching the planet. You and Rayquaza together. I am leaving the task to you, our new successor. Successor Emil, you and Rayquaza must protect nature, Pokemon, the people.